All right, everyone, welcome back. Sorry for the long wait. We are here. Ice Cold Beverages, mate, against Trident Esports. We are back.
We
Final series of the game.
6 hours until the game.
Yeah.
No, this should be very quick in terms of break.
10 seconds to go.
ICBM.
Yeah, see, we know the ICBM squad very well. Well, some of them at least. You certainly do.
A couple of them are fellow casters.
Yes.
I'll be judging them very, very, very harshly.
Yeah, well, once they see the replay, which will be uploaded later.
I want to learn Brewmaster. I think he's really good against certain auto attack based like supports and stuff. He's just spam the drunken haze and really control it.
Yeah.
But I haven't really gotten around to him.
And he's been banned every day. Like every game today's been banned.
He's been banned every single game today, but
yeah.
I've seen Night Stalker banned most of the game. The games he hasn't banned, he's picked.
Yep.
And Tinker's seen a lot of attention as well.
Dyer's banned.
I'm not sure
banned.
how much I put stock in Tinker. I did lose a game to Tinker the other day, but I feel like he's you can deal with him very easily. You know, you just like, I mean, a few of the counters are out. You know, Earthshaker's pretty good, but still have things like Spirit Breaker, Clockwork. They're even like Nature's Prophet. Pangolier is obviously not in captain's mode.
Yeah, of course.
The magic community, but like there's so many different ways to hero that I wouldn't really be afraid of leaving him out. If they pick him early, then good on him. I'm just gonna counter it. So.
The classic Trident combo. You know, we've followed this team all day, so we can see exactly what their combos are. The Faceless Void and Ancient Apparition again.
Beastmaster.
Actually, we see Beastmaster banned a few times.
Almost every game.
Radiant's banned. Dyer's banned.
Yeah.
Ban the Drow, ban the Voker. Yeah, get Invoker out of here, especially with the game.
Yeah, I know that ICBM have been playing Drow today, at least once. They played Drow. But and the Venge as well, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But Invoker banned. I don't know if ICBM have been watching Trident's games or vice versa. I'm sure, definitely, I know that Trident have been watching their games. So
10 seconds to go.
We'll see just what their decisions are here. It's a pretty quick draft though.
Dyer's pick.
I think everybody a little bit impatient after the big breaks, but I also think that Trident is very confident combo. And I think they had a Conquer the last time they ran this as well. Yeah, they did.
Yes, they did. Yep. They also had a Gyro as well, which we could be seeing.
I think definitely they had Gyro and Zeus last
10
time.
seconds to
yes,
go.
it was. Yep.
Yeah, and I think we saw the power of that combo.
5
So
seconds.
much magic damage.
Yeah.
You could probably pick up. I think Rubik here is Nullfield, fantastic resistance.
Dyer's pick.
That multiple damage, but they're going to go for Oracle, which is less AoE but more single target defense. That burst allows you to protect a specific person. The two cores
That's
that they're going
correct.
to pick up after that Oracle.
Definitely one of my favorite supports, but I mean the hero is very sort of
5 seconds.
he's not in every game for various reasons.
He's a great counter to Void because
Yeah.
you can disarm the Void and got all sorts of stuff to deal with side of the chrono. I feel like perhaps hero with a stronger laning phase and more utility might have been more.
Yeah.
Oracle doesn't really effectively harass a faceless Void at lane. Other heroes.
I mean, I still like the Rubik.
If that's a tri-lane and they pick the Chaos Knight, right? I think that's even more scary. So Oracle, I don't think was the right laner. Still a fine hero against the Void and decent against the Emperor H.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably see them pick up the. Well, what have they picked so far? They had like Chaos Knight, Gyrocopter.
SF.
Been banned against them a couple. Definitely not. Shadow Fiend, like you said. A lot of them are quite effective for the team. I think we might see Storm up the last pick. Still
Yeah, I'm not sure. We haven't really. Yeah, we've seen Storm banned all the time, but none of them teams have really prioritized the pick at least. But we haven't seen Nyx banned out either, and I think it's past that stage anyway. So we'll see exactly what they go for here. But I think we could be seeing the Gyro. Really, I mean, I still don't see why Gyro would be a bad pick here at all.
I think
yeah,
we have 2 mid laners and 2 safe laners.
yeah.
I mean, Viper's still in the pool as well. Viper's been banned a few times.
Yeah. The Viper could be good. I mean, yeah, I remember Trident banned the Viper, and then picked the Zeus last time, which is something they could do again. That says Gyro. All right, so it's the same draft as earlier. We'll see.
They do like that wombo combo, and I think Gyro has a lot of potential in this patch. He's got a great mixture of physical and magical damage, and talents are fantastic. And Mask of Madness really allows him to farm extremely well, and he has the ability to take stacks as well.
Exactly.
So there's a lot going for the hero right now that wasn't necessarily going for him.
So
he's also a good solo laner as well. Like he can very easily bully out these off laners. Maybe not Beastmaster, because Beastmaster obviously has the summons and rock up solo, but there are a lot of off laners struggle against Gyrocopter.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is he's got a good, decent attack range. He's, fairly tanky. In terms of you can't just take him down that quick. And yeah, like he builds, he's basically comes online pretty quick, I think, on the Gyrocopter. Yep. So, as opposed to a Medusa, which is possibly mid or safe lane, regardless of where she goes, it's going to take a long time. And this could mean that Trident Esports will utilize this Conquer and Ancient Apparition, try and make things happen quicker, and they could go for what could be. I doubt it's not an aggressive lane this game, but yeah, there are plenty of options on Trident.
I think Medusa is the quickest she's ever been in terms of how quickly she comes online. Still slow and still got very good late game, but you can go like Phase Boots, Aquila, Mask of Madness, and do quite a sizable amount of damage there.
Okay, yeah.
Then you can build into something like Dragon Lance, and then you really have a lot of different choices for her, which makes her a very versatile hero. She can go safe or mid, so I don't play safe lane that much anymore, but I feel like Medusa is strong in most of the games that I see her. Her ultimate is basically a free disengage, and the only problem is there's a lot of magic damage that they can just lay down without necessarily having to look at her. Drop all their ults and then run.
Yeah.
It's very easy for them to disengage, and obviously Ancient Apparition is quite good against.
Yeah.
Ember.
I
don't really like Ember
earlier.
I think we're seeing more Ember recently, and I like him less.
Yeah, I don't know.
His magic damage build was kind of nerfed, and he comes online a little bit more slowly than he did, and now that Roots... I mean, this has been a change for a while, but Roots stopping links and teleports and things like that has just really screwed him over, and against a hero like Kunkka and Faceless Void, Kunkka can just X marks you back, and Faceless Void can time dilation you, so you can pick some of these abilities. I really don't like it, in general.
Yeah, but you have a look at this, look how slow this draft here from ICBM. You got the Medusa and the Ember. I mean, these heroes are taking way longer than someone like the Queen of Pain and the Gyro. It speaks to me that if Trident can get an early advantage, then they can push past these heroes. You haven't really got any D push here really coming out from ICBM. It's gonna be difficult if an early sort of advantage comes out from Trident. I feel like they can push past everything, but it depends how the early game goes, I think, for this game, really. If they can get a good lane for their Medusa, then maybe it'll be very good for them.
I could enter their Discord right now, get inside him.
You could.
But I won't, because I'm going to care about my integrity.
Don't we all?
Well, some people don't, Angus. I'm not going to say any names.
Oh, okay. Well.
Bill Gates. Yeah.
Oh
him.
God.
Yeah.
Places.
All of that charity donations. It's all.
Probably is. I'm not sure what's going on with
Void,
the.
He's a bit, Faceless Void. He's very sarcastic. I'm here. What's happening, Angus? What's going on? Yep, I use my arrow key. Hopefully the camera is never on me. Who's old, mate? Ah.
"30 seconds to showtime."
Little bit of friendly banter. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Seen very little contesting of today.
About time.
Most of the ranked matches and sort of pro matches we see are almost exclusively there. Those runes are very heavily.
And away we go.
Time is money.
We nearly had it there.
Great, just roll it. Should have kept going on that. Bane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know why they're not contesting the runes as much. It's just, yeah, I'm not sure. But it's
Mid
kind
lane
of
be tough, I think. Then again,
yeah. Oh,
dear.
Oracle's here. Could do some damage. She doesn't have Blink and won't have it for a little while now. She's taken some damage.
That's
good
level
harass.
1 in Sleight of Fist is interesting.
Yeah.
It is almost useless at level 30-second cooldown. Gone for an AA is single-handedly zoning out this Beastma. Now that's a miracle.
No.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Here comes the Kunkka. He's only got Torrent.
Could
No
do
Orb
something
of
here.
Venom.
The Torrent is on target, though. Do they have the damage? You can see that the Chilling Touch is doing some work. We always we underestimated earlier the slows. 30 slow.
Yes, the slow
quite a lot.
Chilling Touch, I completely forget about it. Honestly. I forgot that it was a thing.
Fantastic,
today.
though.
6k for
Spectacular
what,
slow.
dude?
Exactly. Let's have a look
Bob is
at...
getting so aggressive on the Ember. Just knowing that he's gone that early level in Sleight of Fist makes him a lot less scary.
Yeah.
Because now he won't have level 2 Flame Guard at level 3. So 1 now. Get him free harassing.
Yeah, he's just salving up now. But
Doing
he's...
quite well so far though.
Yeah. Yeah, last hit wise, both mids are getting plenty by the looks.
Bottom lane, Faceless Void.
Yes.
This is his
is
third
good.
game on the hero today.
He's obviously not getting
Plays
bored
with
of
a
it.
very greedy Faceless Void as well. We saw like Mask of Man, Shadow Blade.
Oh! Nearly just saw the first blood there onto the Earth, or the Ember Spirit rather, and we're nearly going to see
Oh no!
the death. Oh,
Great,
good
Mr.
dodges
Void.
coming out there from Queen of Pain.
Earth
Completely
Spirit
avoid that.
for what?
And Ember Spirit forced back to base. Queen of Pain looking to get that salve on the Crow. On the Courier coming very soon. But yeah, have a look at this safe lane. We've got Faceless Void matching the Medusa for last hits and denies. I mean, yeah, this Oracle can't really harass him that well. And in fact, could even take a lot of harass from the Void himself.
They need this Earth Spirit to stay bot. Medusa needs farm. That simple. And they need to be
Yeah.
very careful about wave. Actually, Son of Evil's gotten the split shot, so that wave is forever.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh,
really
yeah,
rough
so
when you're trying to keep the Void down. Sometimes
Yeah.
the best decision is, even if you know you need to farm later and you need those points shot, you just save the points.
Exactly.
You do it like a Sven, you save those 3 points until you need to take an Ancient stack or whatever. It's actually so crucial that you don't push the lane for a hero like Void, because he can do so much with that farm in the lane. There are a bunch of heroes that are just like, oh yeah, okay, I'm
Ember.
not too afraid of them. Oh,
They have the
Ember.
torrent available. They're going to catch him out. The damage could be there. They just need to hit him a few more times. He has Flame Guard, but they're not using magic damage here. They just need to finish him off. Here they do. Might be able to finish anyone else
Oh, here
off in
comes
return.
Earth Spirit.
Earth Spirit's here. Praetorian's here, but
Not
too
doing much.
little too late.
this Kunker, I'm surprised he didn't actually pick up an Orb of Fate. Feels like that's just going to make these kills a little bit easier.
The last hit's looking...
Beastmaster, Ember, they've very low mobility here.
They do.
Fit for a queen.
Yeah, he should be alright though, I would say. And in fact, he could be the one to do some serious damage here against Ancient Apparition, but Gyrocopter's here. And Chilling Touch.
Coming in!
Oh.
They dived it.
No. No, they do not. And we can see, if you look at last hits here, Tapman, you can see that it's just way ahead here for the Gyro and for the Queen of Pain. Before we saw the Queen of Pain was actually on par with the Ember Spirit, but twice now the Ember Spirit has been sent back to base. Once via a kill, and it's completely put this Queen of Pain ahead.
Medusa is like a little bit ahead of the Void, but it's not enough. And even if you're pushing the lane, you should be really focusing on those. You have 2 heroes in the lane. You need to be, like, there needs to be a lot of stacks. You know, all sorts of things. If you're devoting a support to this, you know the Void is getting up, then you need to change your strategy. At the moment, all it's doing...
Yeah. Yeah, the split shot's definitely not making it easy here for Son of Evil. But at the same time... well, actually, yeah. I'm not sure. But Faceless Void, not going to be complaining too much. He's basically doing a lot better than the opposing offlane, which is... well, it's actually kind of even with the Beastmaster. But the thing is, Beastmaster can easily jungle. He's getting most of his farm from there anyway. Not from in lane. And actually, mid lane, they could look to get a kill on this Oracle here. He is going down very quickly, but Earth Spirit Praetorian rolling forward, saving the... Oh, actually, almost saving the Oracle here, who did go down. And they could try and get something else, but I don't think they can.
Oh, your net's having a little bit of issue, yeah? Not again. Sounds fine.
Excellent.
Definitely family member watching video.
Ah, something like
Australian internet.
We love internet here in Australia.
Prey just in that bounty room. You should trade with that AA. What are you doing, Prey?
Oh, but it looks like they're going to get a different trade in lane here. Beastmaster staying a little bit too far up here, and they're going to catch him out, but he could... He doesn't get to juke through the trees, and Prey unable to save him. It's difficult. They might actually try... Ooh, they can't kill Void down bottom here. So yeah, the start's looking good for Trident.
6-1 charges. He's fine.
Yeah. And he won't have enough mana to use Chrono, but he doesn't need it anytime soon. He's probably going to get treads. Yeah, he is getting treads. Okay, so he'll be fine, I think.
Stack. No stack.
I think there is stacks in the Dire jungle. Yes, there is. There's a good stack here. And here on the Ancients. Oh, they're going to look for more mid lane. Haste Rune coming out on Ember Spirit. He can't. He's actually going to go over for this Queen of Pain here. It might be the right decision. It might also be the wrong decision. We'll see. Actually, it looked pretty good though. Oh, Queen of Pain coming onto that with the ultimate. Oh, the Sonic Wave taking him down. Couldn't dodge it here, and it looks like Coracle. Oh, trying to get the kill here. He looks like he nearly. Oh, he won't get to do it.
Queen of Pain.
Oh,
technical difficulty.
bit of a mistake there coming out.
Queen of Pain is on 100 health. She should be dead.
Yeah.
Sorry. I get passion.
That's alright. Don't we all? But you are good friends with this team anyway, so...
I am.
You're allowed to say what you want.
I don't think that quite.
Maybe not that. Maybe not.
I do
much,
love
yeah.
this stack that they've got going here in the Dire jungle. You can farm both of them with one thing of Flak Cannon. Insanely efficient, and I love that they've chosen to stack just because it allows you to just get it off that little bit more faster.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be good farm for the Gyrocopter. He's got level 2 Flak Cannon. He'll be getting level 3 soon.
He's already the most farm in the game. I mean, they could even potentially leave it for the Queen of Pain if they need to, but I don't expect
bottom towers getting the business.
Yeah, I mean, anyone could farm it, really. I mean, they could all farm it. But it's a reality.
They could make a party out of it.
They could. We'll see.
How long do you reckon it would take Ancient Apparition for both those?
I mean, when I say everyone can, I mean like as a group, but I don't think Ancient Apparition will be farming it. And it looks like Gyrocopter, probably 2 minutes, probably 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
He actually just used the cooldown and didn't use the flak cannon on the other creeps.
Yeah.
Man on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He's also a man at the top of the net worth as well. It is insane how much money he has.
He's getting down to business.
He is back in business. It would seem.
Well, the Medusa has 36 last hits, so about half of the gyrocopter. I believe in Mitch.
Son of it, yes, Mitchell. That's right.
Son of Evil, Mitch. Yeah.
I mean, look, he's not really being left alone down here. Really, this Faceless Void is taken over the lane and is behind in net worth to the Medusa. But I mean, that's something I expect. But after going to this shrine, maybe they could organize some sort of kill, because it seems like a lot of the rotations coming out from ICBM are very defensive in terms of the Praetorian roll-ins, and whereas the rotations coming out from Trident are very aggressive, and that's what we need to see. We need to see more aggressive rotations to actually get ahead.
Well, up top. Sorry, I just...
No, actually,
yeah,
Earth Spirit is actually getting hit down by the Void here. They are going to bash him, and now he's going to use the Chrono. Bit of an investment, but it's probably worth it because he had the rolling boulder. He could have gotten away.
Yeah, the Earth Spirit hasn't really accomplished that much.
The Radiant got one last top tower.
I mean, he's had a few good defensive rolls,
Yeah,
but
so
it's
got the kill on the Kunkka that one time. Sort of, scared.
Oh, Ember Spirit. Do they have the damage? He is try and disjoint the boat there, or rather dodge the boat, but he couldn't get it. And they are going to go forward here, trying to get something, but they can't.
Why didn't you kick the Kunkka back, pray?
Poor old
You'll hear that in
Praetorian.
the replay.
You will.
Probably because he would have died. That's...
Yeah. Maybe.
Guess what's happening?
Jaro doesn't care. He's up in your jungle farming your creeps.
And he's got the Mask of Madness. Phase Boots, Mask of Madness, I mean, he's fast now. You can't catch him. And he's going to get the Sanjin Yasha.
Whenever you go up against someone with Phase Mask of Madness, it's just super repellent. You're just like, oh, we can catch him and then beat off.
Well, and once you get Sanjin Yasha, it'll be even more insane. And actually, Void here picking up the 8 strength on the talent tree rather than the 20 damage.
Yeah, he's picked that up. He's picked the survivability talents, I think.
I think it's fine.
Of the time.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they already have a lot of damage. Just game with the and then the gyro.
The thing about Faceless Void is as well, that health goes a long way.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
right.
just 8 strength, you can time walk potential a lot more than, and now that strength amplifies regen as well.
Oh, Son of Evil's in danger here. They do rotate the Kunkka down.
And he didn't. These are the issues of our time.
These are the issues. These are the modern day issues of Australian Dota. And here, Praetorian
Gank?
just off target there.
Gyro's out of here, boy.
He runs away with the phase boots. He's not worried at all. Look how fast he is.
Mask of Madness, pops the phase boots and says, "We'll see you soon."
That's exactly what he does. And actually, we can see Ancient Apparition going for a Hand of Midas here, which is not that surprising, I guess.
Nailed
But
this early game. Greedy.
yeah,
Gonna be like,
I guess
25 minutes when he gets it though.
true. I mean, we'll be seeing some greedy gaming coming out from the Ancient Apparition and the Void, it would seem. The Void, as you said, always going into that really greedy role. And another interesting talent, which is just the Gyrocopter.
Oh.
Gyrocopter going for 25 damage over 200 health.
I think that's fine.
Because I mean, you're kind of giving the health to the Void, and you're giving the damage to the Gyro.
The build that we saw earlier was Sanjin Yasha into like Guardi or something.
You know the drill.
So he really does favor those tanky items, and then gets a BKB. So at 200 health isn't necessarily going to do that much. And in the meantime, why not have the 25 damage?
Oh, they're going to go onto the Medusa again here, but the team is there to back him up. Can they actually do something? They're going to try and go back here. They've used the Stone Gaze. Unfortunately, it might be able to catch out the Void here, but Void just gonna time walk south and TP. He's gonna get away.
Away.
Oh, he gets away.
Gets
And in
out
fact,
there.
the rest of them are coming along here. Queen of Pain coming along with the Sonic Wave. He's gonna take down the Oracle here, and they're gonna look for more. Son of Evil's still alive. He's actually tanking quite a lot, but he can't stand up to magic damage like that. And they're gonna look for the Beastmaster. Can they actually get him here? He's gonna roar defensively onto the Conquer, but it might not help him out here. And it doesn't with the triple kill with the Queen of Pain. And actually, Ember Spirit,
That's how you say rough stuff.
rough stuff in
Tide is
rough
mighty.
get with him, and looks like here the
Rough game.
Emperor is gonna get out fine.
That should be the name of our next team. When's we need to do open qualies.
We do. Well, we'll see you there. We'll qualify with Navi. And,
Oh yeah. Actually, oh my
My
god.
pension.
they are a pretty good team. They're always great. We love them. We here at Clutch Studio, our favourite team is now Nasus Vincia.
That's a lie.
Not for me, it's not.
It's Trident Gaming.
Yes, Trident Gaming, boys.
They're everybody's favorite team.
Trident Esports.
What would Trident Gaming?
Oh, they're
What would their
worst team.
slogan be?
Well, they've got hashtag Razy Tridents.
Oh,
That's it.
Harpooning the competition,
Oh,
Top tower's getting beat down.
like Poseidon. but
yes,
Dota.
that's what I was thinking. Something to do with Poseidon.
We're like Poseidon, but about Dota.
Bit about Dota, yeah. I like that. I think that's good.
I think that's really.
It's not convoluted or anything.
What do you think of the AA,
Sounds good.
the Ancient Apparition remodel?
I mean, he's definitely looking different. He's looking a lot older, I would say. He looks very old.
Looking
And
very ancient.
very ancient, yeah,
I
and
love
very,
the little circular spikes he's got.
yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower seem better.
It's like in his
Mid
worst
lane?
mood, though. His mood's just,
Yeah, Ancient Apparition isn't angry.
Bust down Radiant structure.
he's had a long day.
Ruin that Radiant's
He's-
bottom tower.
Like one of the oldest beings in
That's it.
one day for him.
Of illusion.
We need to see.
Last
Oh,
hits of
actually,
Gyrocopter, 105 to 98.
yeah. It feels good, I would say.
Feels
For the
good
Gyrocopter.
Good, bad for the
Yeah.
entire team of ICBM.
That's it. But you could see another
Beastmaster
kill
might be able
coming
to
up
get a
here. It's a
kill.
good roar, though. They need to finish him off before he can drop anything off. He does the cold feet, and it might actually... It does tick off onto the
what a
Beastmaster, but it's a
stun!
good boulder coming out from Praetorian. Good work, but it looks like the Faceless Void
the
is going to
Stone
run
Gaze.
straight through. He's going to look for more. The Stone Gaze is there.
What
but
is
doesn't
Ember
catch
Spirit
anyone out
doing?
at the moment here. They get a Ember Spirit sticking around, but it looks like Medusa will get taken down as well. Turning around. And they're going to look for more here. Oh, Oracle's going to be caught out by the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain has no mana whatsoever. Can't actually stop him from TPing. It looks like he'll be okay, I think. He should be fine, yes.
Son of Evil going with a pretty greedy build for the Medusa. I think that Maelstrom. It just showed last fight he didn't have any mana and he just got destroyed.
Yeah.
He died so
Radiant's
quickly.
top tower's hurting.
His mana was almost about to come back from the snake, but wasn't there.
Well, what do you think he should be going for instead? Like the Lincolns or something like that to get the mana?
Dragon Lance, perhaps?
Yeah, Dragon
And
Lance.
definitely a wand. I think wand is far too good. Just because her mana and health count as health, so when
Yeah.
you have a wand, it's basically double the effective survivability. And they have a lot of cast.
True.
No breaking through.
Well,
They do have a lot of casters,
spell
yeah.
casters, but yes, they have actual
Indeed.
an unintentional.
Nah, I enjoyed it. I noticed it.
I know you did.
Well done.
Don't
But
congratulate.
Beastmaster's got the Primal Roar ready. They are looking to do something. But can they actually push against this? I don't... If it's a good idea. Both teams are missing one hero. In fact, there are two heroes missing for Trident. Faces Void's bottom. He hasn't got a TP for another 50 seconds. But actually, up top here, the Gyro is going to get frozen up by the Medusa here, but he is also going to get both of those strikes off, and he's just going
Dire's top
to right-click
tower's getting
the
beat down.
Medusa,
Radiant's bottom tower ain't
despite having
great
that shield.
right now.
No one.
for... Yeah.
Radiant
Yeah, we need
lost
to
one of
get-
them bottom
She took the
towers.
damage talent
and-
in invasion as well. I actually think.
Depends if you're playing from behind, I think. But all Queen of Pain's going to be
Get him
silenced.
right.
It's a good silence coming out Praetorian, but can he actually get away here? The Queen of Pain does have Blink available, might not use it, and does use it to back off, and we actually just missed the Void going down, which is a good kill. They did manage to get the tower down bottom though, which is good for Trident, but that's an important kill, I think, and we'll see that it was 670 gold won for that kill.
No breaking down the Radiant structure.
But the Ember Spirit also getting the 200 Flame Guard absorb rather than the 25 Ember, which is probably the same magic damage.
Angus, your net is struggling.
How about now?
Prey's gonna go down in the middle lane on alongside Son of Evil.
Tower's getting banged up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if you heard me talking about the Flame Guard talent.
I did.
You did. All right, good.
Great choice.
Yeah.
It's just a lot coming out and that extra 200.
The net worth lead is almost as high as the timer on the clock, unfortunately. How the hell it's so high? At 20 minutes. But anyway, and looks like you were nearly right with your prediction that you are right with your prediction. Ancient Emperor just finishing Midas now at 20 minutes. And I think that's what you said, 20 minutes, 22 minutes, something like that.
However, not right on the gyro. He's chosen to go straight for the the butterfly instead of the skull. So he's not actually afraid of their damage at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he can. He's got plenty of options, really. I mean, look how fast this butterfly is going to be, though. It's nearly as fast as that Shiva's he had. Not Shiva's, sorry. The Roar again on the Faceless Void. He does have Time Walk available in just a second, but they might be able to stop him. They do. They use the silence as well to take him down. The Eye of Skadi was 22 minutes, I think, last game.
That's going to be a kill for a T2, however.
Yeah.
They might get a T1.
Oh, they get 1,200 gold, though. 1,200 gold for that Faceless Void. I can't understand. That's insane. Yeah.
Faceless Void is higher net worth than any of their.
He is, yeah. It just means there's a lot of risk here for Trident. If they lose a fight, and I mean badly, they could very much lose thousands upon thousands on that net worth lead, which is risky for them. I mean, this is the comeback mechanic. Danger for them. Need to be careful. But we can see Queen of Pain putting a Bloodthorn, which is nice. It's very good against the Ember Spirit, who is opting for that Lincoln's, which is going to help him a lot. But he actually might get pulled back here, and it looks like he will get stunned up by the boat here. Can they get him? They do use the Orchid, which has just been revealed on the Queen of Pain, I believe. And that's a good kill for them.
Yeah, it looked very difficult to overcome the lead that was amassed, but
I mean, the map is...
burst.
Yeah.
It feels like the Earth Spirit and the Ember Spirit didn't quite land. And I don't think they gave anywhere near enough priority to the should have. Oracle stayed there, but he couldn't harass the Void out. And that's no fault of the Oracle, it's just the hero. And he didn't really get any stacks, so not only do they not secure the lane for Medusa, but there's no backup plan.
Yeah.
I mean, Beastmaster did fine for his very difficult, but the Earth Spirit,
He did fine, yeah.
didn't really get. Earth Spirit and Oracle not necessarily a strong support duo.
Radiant's mid tower.
Especially for ganking and harassing. Perhaps if they had something closer to like Shadow Shaman or a Lion or Spirit Breaker or something.
Rubik might have been good too. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just this Oracle's great, but there's just not a lot of roaming, and of course we mentioned this, that you can see just how active the cores are on Trident. You've got the Gyrocopter, you've got the Void. I mean, these heroes come online at level 6, they start moving, whereas Medusa can't really do much at level 6, and neither can the Ember Spirit really. I mean, he can do some stuff, but it's more about that Beastmaster pick, which they didn't really get to use. Oh yeah, the smoke's going to be revealed onto the Queen of Pain. She can't blink away. In fact, going to be boosted down, rather bursted down completely. They need to catch someone out in response here. Looks like the ultimate is going to be dropped onto the Ember Spirit. He's going to be fine, and the Stone Cage is good. It's going to catch out 3 heroes, in fact. And he doesn't want to go back in here. He's got to be careful. The chrono is
chrono.
available. He might use it. He's going to use it on someone here. He might not use it actually on the Oracle. But someone's got the Aegis of the Mortal. I think it's the Gyrocopter. He does. They catch out Son of Evil. 2 for 1 in the end. Yeah.
Got the Medusa killed.
Beastmaster here, picking up 7 armor. And this is... I mean, I don't know how far they can push here. I mean, the death time is fairly short here. We'll have to think about this. The Diffusal Blade, though, picked up on the Void, which is very nice to him. I forgot how big the cast range was on Diffusal Blade. But it is it's massive.
The active of this blade is called Pivot now, because it no longer purges.
Radiant's mid tower is back. Radiant's mid tower's in trouble.
Funny when you there's like names of
I've definitely seen him. I forgot how insane the
inhibited.
Gotta be inhibited, dude.
Oh, he's got
Gyro
it.
and that was Black Cannon. It's always hard to see the Flat Cannon as well. You never really know if it's hitting you or not.
Very different.
Oh, and the Earth Spirit is actually going to be taken down very quickly. Just from the Orchid Malevolence here. They're going to look for more. The Sonic Wave doing so much damage here.
Oh, that was nasty.
Firebacks. They want to defend this. It's the Rolling Border coming in. They're going to bring back the Gyro. The Gyro is going to lose that Aegis to the Immortal in a second. They do. And they find more. The G Medusa right there. And Funka picking up 120 torrent damage. GG. Very 30,000.
But we have a best of 3. This is the first game going right and easy. We'll be back with the second. So
I believe so.
Radiant's
All right, everyone, welcome back. Trident Esports and ICBM at it again. There are already these fast bans coming up. We just saw a convincing victory here again for Trident Esports. All day they've been having really good games. And we're oh wow, okay, let's get into this draft. Chikiro as well being banned again from Trident.
Yeah,
all
I don't
day.
like the Chikiro. I think Chikiro
Don't.
is just strong. Slows are strong. AoE is good. Good boy.
Dyer's
That's it.
Still
We'll
don't want to
see.
play him for Void. All Witch Doctor. Void.
Yeah.
Night Stalker. Pangolier. Venomancer.
Oh, it's definitely not the Puss in Boots, but I think it could be the Venomancer. But I think is Night Stalker in? Night Stalker's in. Could be Night Stalker. Earthshaker.
10 seconds to go.
Earth Spirit. Prey was a god on Earth Spirit.
He did alright. He did alright on the Earth Spirit. I think it could be him. But I mean ICBM. It's a disruptor. Okay. Disruptor.
What's the forecast?
Strider runs.
No. Strider run.
No.
Second pick is boom.
It is Night Stalker. Night Stalker. No. Darkseer. We haven't seen Darkseer banned or picked all day.
With Darkseer in the
I don't know. I'm not sure what's with that, but it's a thing, regardless.
thing.
It's a thing. Okay, so are we going to see something to do with this? Okay, they got the Witch Doctor. Are they going to run another aggressive lane this game? They might. I mean, they've got the Night
Chaos
Stalker.
Knight still in the pool.
Chaos Knight is still in.
Picked with it before.
10 seconds to go.
I mean, Trident, they know the strategy works and has worked today.
I would just pick Viper for ICBM.
Yeah.
Get lazy. Get. But
Yeah,
they
he
might
could
be
do
choosing
that.
To combo something.
Radiant's ban.
Nature's Prophet. Okay. Yeah. They could go for the Sven. I mean, there's no harm in doing it.
They're
And
banning
the
it.
Tinker. Yeah. I mean, Tinker's not really that great against the Night Stalker. Just because your vision's
No,
just
really, it's
curbed and you
Radiant's
can't. Your missiles don't do much.
The pool and things like that. But I think we've seen Trident Esports ban Storm most of the time.
Yeah. They
Maybe
always
it's something that Lose Yourself just doesn't play.
Dyer's
They ban the Storm last ban normally, don't they, on the Trident, and they do ban the Sven. Okay, so the Sven is gone, but we'll have to see. CVM could pick
As
a lot of
Toberwonder
things here.
would say.
Well, they can't do. What can they do against the Sven? That's the real question.
Well, Sven's a tough hero
10
to play
seconds
against.
to go.
He is, and he would have worked well. You said he would have worked well with the Darkseer, and
seconds.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, he can work well with the Darkseer. It's just a little bit over-reliance on a
Radiant's
combo, I
pick.
think.
Oh,
Alright, so this
Sand
is
King,
a
okay.
4 position. Assume Darkseer being.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
The thing is, I just expect Trident Esports to pick up another ranged hero. Care about the Dark.
yeah.
I mean, they could even
Seconds
go
to go.
Gyro again. Gyro can push lane.
5 seconds.
Go Gyro. Yeah, I don't see why Gyro would be bad here. I mean, yeah, I don't think Sand King's really a threat to Gyro, really. So, I mean, Gyro has Sand King has long cast times for his ultimate, and his sand strike's not really long enough to get to the Gyro. I think in a lot of situations. It depends who they have for frontline, but I think here they can get away with the Gyro. They could get away with the Chaos Knight again if they want to, but
I mean, against a Sand King,
and I'm not a big
Great.
fan of it. Yeah, I mean, they could still do it really, and just run over the lane regardless who they're up against. But I think
Dyer's
they have
pick.
many options, and they might go for the Tide. Okay, so they're
Tide
doing it.
Hunter again.
Order's a bit different, and they pick the Gyro. Okay, so this is almost a deny pick, but a nice.
I think it is
It's yeah, and it could be nice for them. However, I do like the Night Stalker and the Tide Hunter against the
think-
Gyro.
Chaos Knight comes out
10
now.
seconds to go.
Yeah,
Throw the Gyro in lane with Night Stalker and Witch Doctor.
5 seconds.
Sand King and Disruptor, while good supports, I don't think they line up especially well against Chaos Knight, Night Stalker, Witch Doctor.
not in the
Try
early levels. Yeah, definitely not in those early, pre-level 3 sort of stage, which is several minutes long in a tri lane. So we'll have to see. I'm sure they'll go for that Chaos Knight or something similar. They might go. Do you think they might go for Troll as well?
Time on just like one pick. We see them just breeze through every single ban and pick, and then they're like, I don't know. What do we?
They could go for the Troll here as well. I mean, Anti-Mage. Wow, that's not like the Trident we know. That is not like the Trident at all that we know.
First Anti-Mage of the day, and I'm glad because Anti-Mage is the worst.
Yeah. That's weird, actually. I expect more.
This looked like a good hit.
This will mean a longer game, though, on the side of Trident. They've been sort of winning games or playing games very quickly today.
Well,
but this is going to be longer.
If you give him the free farm, which I 100%...
10 seconds to go.
He'll end the game.
Although, how do you think of an Anti-Mage against a Disruptor? I mean, I don't like that really as an option.
Anti-Mage nowadays, you get to level 80.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, in terms of not that far into the game, when you're up against level 3 or 4 limps, you have like the Sand King who can basically try and bait out a blink, and once you use the blink, you've already got Thunderstrike on you, and you can easily glimpse back into a Static Storm, Kinetic Field. I mean, as Mantis Style doesn't help that even at that stage. You need the BKB, and before that stage, it could be problematic for the Anti-Mage.
I think
Dire's pick.
Don't really have
Imba Spirit.
Oh,
roll with it.
what
To get out of control.
this lineup? It's
Spirit.
Confusing.
M Spirit I don't like. Just M Spirit, but that's 4 melee against the Darkseer. Doesn't seem very intelligent to me.
10
But
seconds to go.
Might be a bit of experimentation. I mean, it's definitely out of character for Trident. From what we've seen today, this is nothing like what they normally do. And this is Corny's drafting. I mean, I don't know. It's something different. Comey is drafting a little bit different to what we've seen today.
Well, I mean, they could have picked up like Shadow Fiend.
Yeah.
Sniper would have been really good here.
Sniper for sure.
But perhaps they just go something like M Spirit because they felt like playing it.
I think that's probably more than likely. Ember Spirit, as we both agree, is not really the best hero in the game, that's for sure.
They're both just really slippery cores that can split push decently well, so they're just looking to dodge the team fight. But then again, they picked a target.
I mean, they've already got the split push on the Anti-Mage, though. I feel like they both do the same thing in terms of that. But anyway, this is a longer game, this one, for Trident, whereas ICBM, I mean, they've got the Sand King, they've got the Disruptor and the Gyro. I mean, this is a faster pace coming out from them. And if they can win their lanes, they could easily push over Trident Esports, I think, earlier on. Despite being up against a Tidehunter who will provide a lot of the resistance, I think, to any aggression from from ICBM.
Go.
Earth Shaker.
Take your
Earth Shaker. Okay, so yeah, I think so. Yeah, it definitely is. So he's up against.
Love it against him.
That Ember, yeah.
Oh, that gyro set.
Oh, good God.
Slaughter.
That's terrible. Yeah.
Earthshaker does fine.
Yeah. Interesting to see exactly how they go. Darkseer, Witch Doctor pick, yeah. I think Witch Doctor pick's alright here. It's annoying for Witch Doctor because Disruptor can cancel the Death Ward in many ways. Or in 2 ways, I should say, Glimpse and with Static Storm. But I guess that's not really the biggest priority here.
Yeah, they do have a lot of ways to interrupt that. I feel like the Ravage is also very strong here.
It is.
Combo.
The strongest.
However, if they get it off, surviving it, vacuum into that is just death.
Yeah. Well, there's a pause here, so we've got a bit of time. 2 heroes disconnecting.
Just unpause. Get it going.
Get it. Unpause. Well, it seems like a puppy pause to me, so I don't know. They might start resuming. Rank is Z. So yeah. Oh, Sand King's got some interesting items in his quick buy. We'll see what he goes for with those.
Oh, 8 smoke.
Yeah, he might pick up Smoke at the seat, I think. But I'm not sure.
Fine, there are starting.
Yeah, I know. Nice addition to the game, I think.
Yeah,
Very
I
nice.
think it just. Otherwise, people base for ages, think about what they buy. And Side Hunter, look, he's still jumping in. He's got his going.
Oh. He is. Let's have
Toad rat.
a closer
Mouth
look.
is stuck. Side, are you okay?
Is his mouth stuck? Oh, yeah. It's just he's out of water, you know. If he was underwater, he'd be feeling a lot better. But the poor bloke, he's fighting on land. He doesn't
He's
like that, I don't
definitely
think.
got feet. He doesn't have any fin.
He definitely does. Yeah, no fins. I mean, I don't think he's a fish of any sort.
He is. He's obviously at home and
No, I reckon he's just an old mate. He's, you know,
he's just an old mate.
he is. Well, who else has got?
Well-
Okay, so Ember Spirit. Oh yeah, let's have a look at that gyrocopter.
Well, he's
Wow.
Gyro
Oh god, look at
is-
this.
still in his spawn animal.
It's just ridiculous.
It's literally.
Yeah, slider, interesting.
Got sharks for missiles as well. That's sick.
Yeah, that is cool.
If you
Wonder,
look
oh
at the
yeah,
eyes
does
on
it? None of the
Disruptor's
actual
mount-
missiles will change though. It'd just be the what he's
The
wearing.
eyes on Disruptor's mount makes the.
Yeah, it looks like something out of Star Wars, honestly.
Sharks is doing a nice pose there.
He's warming up, I think. He's just stretching. It's like he's just gotten out of bed. And he's stretching the arms.
I saw it more as like a model pose.
Maybe. Caster Priv. Check on MMR. Not sure what he means.
I think that
Yes, everyone needs to realize that Tatman Tat here gained a lot of MMR playing Puss in Boots recently, since he came out, and he has gained, yeah, significant gains in the Australian leaderboard. Unfortunately, I have not had the chance to make any MMR progress since I have
Yeah,
been
yeah, what are you
studying
at
for
at the moment?
exams, but listen, I'd like to be. Take me back to the good old 4K. Back in the days. We're nearly there, though. We're nearly there. But I do miss our party MMR. We need to play more. That meant that.
those were the days when you would play Snorlock. Play whatever carry that came to my
Whatever
head.
carry, anti-mage or Sven or
Chaos
anything,
Knight,
yeah.
Sniper,
Ca-
Troll.
It's not. And then there was when we had like a
Angus
13, 14 game.
net struggles.
Oh boy. Are we good now? I was saying how there was that time where we both had a 13 or so win streak. I know I did anyway on the Warlock, and people started banning out my Warlock, and they were like telling me they were looking at my Dota buff, and as soon as that happened, we just picked something like the Abaddon or the Disruptor instead and made do. It feels bad, man. They're doing it to you now with the Pangoli.
Yep.
Not sure what's going on in the chat here.
Look, there's a lot of shit talk going on.
Yeah.
Remind them that we're the king cup.
We are. We have been the Kingcasters for a long... Well, not the Kingcasters. We've just been here for a long time. It's only recently we've seen a lot more casters come out in Australia. Waiting for this game to resume. Anti-Mage still on the toilet.
Look at that. Two people
Stream
said
snipping.
one.
Oh,
That means
that's exactly what it means.
well, you know what? When he gets sick,
Well, we'll see him very soon when he watches the replay
Very
and
soon?
listens to this conversation. Oh, he'll
Well,
love it.
what's his-
Ooh, probably what it was last time.
Dota buff.
Oh, what's it say? Indeed. Ooh. Not bad. Yeah, I can see.
No, there's nothing.
Well, that's the problem. These people just, they decide to go to the toilet right at the start of the game, and not sure why.
Don't get me started on that. He back.
He back? He thick? I think he back. Maybe. Resume now, XD?
Not back. He clearly is.
We need to see him back in this game right now. Because it's a feels bad, man. Oh, we've got more disconnects. Yeah. So, not sure what's happening here. But we're just gonna take a quick nap, I think, while we wait for the teams to connect. I'll set my alarm. Oh, Australian.
Dota game with
That'd be Darkseer, but he also resumed. Yeah, he's now getting reported by his own team. Not really surprised. Yeah, that's right. Seems good. Thanks,
Although,
Purge.
I feel like the ANZ dropped a lot. Yeah, Trident. Tide Hunter is wrong.
That's the real question.
Where have you been?
I have been studying for exams and getting through this semester. It's been a tough one. It's been look, level 3 finance is not really something I can recommend to anyone. It's I don't enjoy it. Yeah, we get through it, but it's not. I wouldn't say I like it. So it took all my attention away from Dota, unfortunately. We have done that. We'll see him
We
soon.
have done.
We've definitely done that.
You got 4K for the first time. I got 5K for the party rank.
I remember.
Those were the
4.3 we were at.
days.
4.3 and you were 5.2 or something like that. 5.1. And I remember you. I remember when you got 5K, and you were just like, "Oh, I'm a 5K player now," and
Oh,
you were
hell
basing
yeah,
it off of the party. But now, 5K is nothing for you.
5K is nothing.
5K. I mean, you don't want to display that. You want to display the real
honestly,
MMR.
it does. It's not any different.
Not any different.
Same game. Same game.
It's frequency. Of course
we're
it
not
is.
interested in Smite, actually. Just
Yeah.
wanted to let you know.
We know a lot about Smite. Actually, we've talked about Smite many times.
We have a good friend who's very interested.
We do. A good friend, you could say, yes.
I mean, yeah, you could say that. You'd be wrong.
You would be very wrong, yes. But he's a good work colleague. He loves Smite. We don't, but
Oh, fantastic. Those
we
were
love
the
him.
days.
Bring him back.
The days of Smite.
We miss the days of Smite. I mean, we never had him, but we still miss him. No, we'll be talking. I'm sure we'll meet our good friend, our Smite friend, very soon. I hope.
Oh, hopefully.
For more Dota.
Well, see, the thing about 6K is not the most impressive part that they got there.
That's not bad.
Proud of myself.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Very, very happy. Very proud of myself. Fun as well. Better. I remember when I on and they were just they were the worst.
Yeah.
Awful. But then again, players are they're pretty horrific.
Yeah, look, they everyone knows, and people on, for example, Dota.ru, they do complain quite a lot about the community. There's always a post every single day with someone saying they want to, they post their game and they post screenshots of the chat, and it's a terrible community, blah blah blah. But it's only in certain MMR
Well, that's why. That's
things,
why the
really. I
nickname
think.
of Dota is a Dota poo.
Oh, we love that nickname.
We do.
Who was it? Who made it up? Someone made it up. I can't remember who it was.
I'm almost certain it was you, Angus.
Who was it?
You.
Oh, yes, it was.
Yeah.
I take full credit for it. I'm proud of it. It's a good name. It's very funny. And this will be going up onto YouTube, so you can listen to this conversation at your leisure and have a good laugh.
Yeah, because at this point, we're not casting, it's chat.
It is just a chat, you know? I mean, our producer's just sitting there having a giggle as well. The Cake Juice, he's a good bloke.
Oh, he's a good man. Good man.
I mean, he's in New Zealand right now, so 2.5 hours ahead of Adelaide. So 2.5 hours, 2 hours ahead of Sydney right now. I mean, he's ready to go to bed soon. But he's sitting up. He's staying up late. It's like 8 p.m. or something now, and he's just producing this stream for us. And here we go. All right, I think we're ready to go. We'll delay this. We'll delay the nap.
Is he sorry though?
I don't know if he is. I want to see some.
Is he sorry?
I want to see some.
So tilted. Well, I hope we get the rest of that story later on.
Yeah, we'll be. We'll check it out in Twitch chat. We'll see if we can have an interview with Woody Mo.
Anti-mate. Does he deserve any sympathy?
No, deserves a resident sleeper. In fact,
he deserves a swift rage.
Oh, indeed. Oh, yeah, definitely a resident sleeper and or swift rage, or a come on bra for the slow join back.
One
yeah.
that like nobody.
Excuse me, but I don't want you to downplay one of my favorite emotes.
Prey just asked me to upgrade the crow.
Did he really?
Back saying, so's boss.
Sozboz indeed. Something we love to say here at Clutch Studio. Yeah. I prefer
30 seconds to showtime.
Oh, you mean the Aegis? Yeah. Okay. See,
When OG win it?
I don't know, when's Na'Vi winning it again? I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
First 2-time winner?
Most gracious.
That's it.
A 2-time?
3-time finalists. My favorite, Na'Vi.
Sure.
Bring him back. They are back. And you know who else is back? Trident Esports and ICMB.
Finally. I was ready. I was going to bust the nut. I was going to...
Oh, we've all done it.
Given.
Guys,
Excellent.
Bonnie's just going to do the same thing he did in the other match, except this time he has an Orb of Venom.
He does, yeah. I mean, he did have one in the last game actually, and he's running into lane here, pulling the creeps. Prey actually, gonna get some free hits onto him. Might even try and
Where's
they won't
the
be
rest
able to.
of his team?
Won't be able to do anything here.
You'll get free TPs. Kill the Night Stalker.
Nova Lau here coming in. He might skill that Fisher. He does.
He could have fallen off.
And he's gonna let him go.
I'm furious now. That was a kill, man.
We love the casting here with Tatman Tat. It's a fantastic day.
Kite's dead though.
Oh,
Kite's dead. We did it.
T2ers, I'm sorry everyone. We didn't
Prey's getting
catch.
those sweet chat wheel. Some Fly and No Tail did a lot of them. Great. Good.
Yes, they did. I remember. It was good stuff.
But no
Tide
one can
Hunter.
upgrade the courier anymore. No one can.
I mean, this Tide Hunter,
Oh,
they're going to
again.
go on him, but he's in a lot of danger. He doesn't have Kraken Shell. In fact, look how much damage he's taking. He has Anchor Smash. He is going to use it. It's doing a lot of
the
damage in
blocks,
return.
the blocks.
But the blocks are
Get
coming
him.
through the kinetic field. The TP is here. They just need to finish off this Tide Hunter. He is low, and he will go down. The missile, actually, yeah, does go to the Witch Doctor.
See you later, Prey.
And looks like Praetorian going down.
So, ICBM, the first team to figure out today, the way to counter Tide is just...
Yep.
It all seems so simple. We saw Tide destroy. We're like, how do you counter this?
Yeah, this different strategy here from Trident Esports might not be as effective as their normal ones. They are very confident in the other ones we've seen all today, and they're trying something very different here. And this might be playing to the advantage here slightly of ICBM, but we'll see.
Just
And
getting that spell shield first against Dark. Sarcasm, dude.
No. It's Tat Mad Tat. That's what it is.
What do you mean?
No, we love Tat Mad Tat.
Well, stop saying like we
A
when
gift
it's
from the tempest of battle.
Well, it's not. The Cake Juice, our producer, our highly valued producer, is here with us as well in the background. And another pause coming
here we
through.
go.
And it's time for.
I know I shouldn't talk in all chat.
Yeah. No, it's alright. It's late into the night now. It's past bedtime. But look, well, let's just talk about something like the last hits here. You can see that it's kind of even and slightly coming out in favor of the Earth Spirit, which is the Ember Spirit rather, which is I don't know. I mean, they're probably even right now. The damage that Enchant Totem gives to the Earthshaker is significant, but it's not enough to really send the Ember Spirit running.
Yep.
So they're kind of even there. Well, rather, we are seeing a good trade here. Anti-Mage is getting twice the amount of last hits and denies that the Gyrocopter's getting, despite.
Well, Gyro's had 2 kills.
He has got 2 kills. Oh, 1 kill. Yeah.
He's 1-0-1, but
Yeah.
they've had 2 kills in the lane.
That's it. I guess he can't
Also, I'd
complain.
bloody well help try laning again. I think you
Yeah. So.
lost.
So
However,
we'll
he's
see.
not good at controlling his lane. Deny that creep. Deny that creep.
Well, he's going to push a bit. It
Punching
seems.
that creep.
No, he's not. I'm not sure why, but
Full wave. Tidehunter here.
poor old Tidehunter is struggling to get that level 2. Once he gets level 2, I think he'll be a lot happier. And he'll be getting that Kraken Shell, taking significantly less damage. Basically able to stay in that
Well,
lane
he's
a little bit
somehow
more.
doing better than the Darks.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Darkseer just getting harassed out by the Night Stalker here. I don't normally see we don't normally always see the sort of the Night Stalker sitting in that safe lane, just getting the clicks off. Normally we see him move around a bit, but he has gone for that Orb of Venom. I guess his role is to just now zone out the Darkseer, because Anti-Mage isn't going to do it, especially with those Ion Shells just doing it. Really sort of nasty damage. Nasty damage. The Anti-Mage is not a fan.
No,
Always thinking
yeah, I
about
was
this
gonna say
rune.
he rolled high on that first last hit.
Interesting engagement here. Looks like the bounty rune is the target here for Scroats on that Darkseer, but he might actually... he does get it in the end. It is nighttime now, though. And Night Stalker, this is where Night Stalker comes online, obviously. He's going to get this haste rune before the Earthshaker does, and he's going to use it. Maybe he'll go to mid lane. I'm not sure. I think he might have a bit of trouble. He's level 2. But in saying that, he does have a free 2.5 second slow on that Earthshaker. With Searing Chains, it could be pretty good against the Earthshaker, but he knows. I mean, look, you can see him. His body language is suggesting that he's going to stick back and wait until the Night Stalker is visible on the map.
Yep.
Still not, but you can see they do have the chance to kill the Darkseer. Despite this being an Anti-Mage, they can kill him. And you can see he's already pre-hitting for the gank now. They might come in here. It might be dangerous, but he has no mana and he can't use Soul Rune for another 10 seconds. There's no shield on him either, so he's not going to do any return damage. They're just going to slowly tick him down, leave the last hit for Anti-Mage, and they do. And this is a huge win there for the Anti-Mage. You can see his last hits. 16 denies as well.
Took the
Still way
range
ahead.
creep.
Oh,
That was big.
and
Now go
mid
turn away
lane,
on the mid lane and Ray running for his life.
Praetorian. It'll be okay. Oh, we need the music to dance. But you can see here the Gyrocopter is a little bit... the gap between him and the last hits of the Anti-Mage
Confuses me because
it is
Tide
widening a
has
bit.
not contested.
I'm not sure.
Tide is continuing.
Oh, mid lane here. The Malik Poise is going to tick down as well. We're going to see Earthshaker. It is... they might try a little bit more damage. There's one more tick left on there. It might not be enough, I don't think. It will not be, but it's close. And he's still in danger. The tower saw him. The tower saw him. He's going to have to go ahead. He does have Searing Chains. It is going to be nearly enough. There is a shrine, and he will use it. He will use it. You can't contest that. He back it off now, and he does. But it looks like the rest of the team's coming. Praetorian is in range. He is going to use it. The glimpse is there, bringing him back into the kinetic field, and he is isolated from his team, and they're just going to right-click him down, but he does have the Flame Guard available. He might take that bounty, and he does.
Oh, no.
And he's going to Searing Chains. He's going to bottle up. He's going to be loving this. The tower's not going to be able to hit him. He might re-engage.
Oh,
He is going to turn. Look at the damage he does. He's going to go back onto the Earthshaker. This is a huge kill if he can get it. The courier is there. They're going to use the shield. It's a good shield. And the Searing, the cast coming through rather onto the Earthshaker, and they need to hit him again for that damage from the poison. They do hit him. The Earthshaker. This is a really slow fight here. The Ember Spirit is still alive. And this double damage, look at it's still alive, still on this Ember Spirit. Look at how much work that did.
Thanks, BT.
Maybe, yeah, I think so. I felt like that at the start, but maybe it was. I was convinced he was stuck in the kinetic field.
He already had the first rune, and the glimpse allowed him to go back up and sort of use the DD, and then get the bounty rune. Gave him an extra. Plus, it gave him an extra charge on the wall.
Oh, lucky for him though in the end there.
Oh, very lucky.
Yeah, and the bounty was somehow there.
Possibly the best one. Besides, I don't know, maybe a haste.
Maybe regen. Yeah, in the mid lane here, Earthshaker going down now. He's nearly level 6 though. He needs that, but you can see just the advantage here of the Ember Spirit having that level 7. I mean, he's significantly ahead in terms of XP than this Earthshaker. You can see that it's just if we had that Echo Slam earlier, it might have played a little bit more of a role in terms of taking down Ember, just in damage and stun. But unfortunately for them, they don't have it just yet.
We're actually stacking the ancients. I think they Prowler Shamans are a bit screwy.
Yeah.
Take him yet, either. He needs to kill the side one.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an issue for him. No one's there to really pressure him
He
though,
just
so
needs
he's
to kill the ones that are regenerating. Or have a high level. Either or.
Sand King picking up that Wind Lace as well. I mean, look, this is, he's nearly level 4. He's going to be able to roam a lot more soon. And maybe we'll see a bit of a turnaround here coming out from ICBM once that Sand King can come around and start getting some Burrow Strikes and kills. Anti-Mage. They can't glimpse him. He's going to be fine.
Got that Perseverance. He's actually going straight into the
4 boots?
Yeah,
it would seem. This is something I remember we used to sort of criticize people for going into the Battle Fury before the boots, because you use the boots and you probably farm faster anyway. And it's interesting to see that. Oh, we're going to see this great Echo Slam hitting both of these heroes here as well. The Ember Spirit is going to go back in. The damage he's doing is colossal, and he needs to be careful. If he gets hit by the Sand King, he will go down. And he's going to survive. Caustic Finale is there though, and it is not going to do what it needs to do. The Courier is still going to get to the Disruptor, and it's only 2. Big gain though in terms of gold for Trident though.
And Anti-Mage is now Battle Fury. I think Battle Fury, just it being cheaper and the fact that you get a little bit more out of lane makes B Fury
9 minutes
at the same
50.
time, had free farm. So the sooner, if you have free farm, then yeah, you can.
Yeah. I mean, 9 minutes 50 is pretty good.
If you're even a little bit contested, you dread it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, he'll be getting that next anyway. That's the next item. He's going to buy the boots right now. There he goes. So, I guess there's no real difference. I mean, he got the Battle Fury very early there. Not going to affect it too much. And he's gone for the 20 attack speed over the 175 health, which, this game you've got the Night Stalker and Tide Hunter at the front line as well, along with you. You can probably afford to go for the attack speed. You can probably see, yeah.
Damage to the left.
Yeah, yeah. And fight as well. I mean,
I am intrigued to see if it cooldown was. But
still
the
good.
Agility is very strong.
Yeah. Depends how safe he feels. If he doesn't feel safe, he might. If he does feel safe, rather, he might go for the agility.
Blink uncontrollable alert.
They're going to go
Synergizes
past
with
the tower here. They're going to force out the TP. It is daytime now, which is a bit of a disaster for the Nightstalker. They might glimpse him back. They do back into the kinetic field and the static storm. They're holding him in place there. They don't have the damage, though. They will find him. And this Melodic Poison is not going to take down the Gyro in the back lines. A bit of a mistake, maybe, to go by himself onto the Gyro.
Witch Doctor might have had level 6. He was perfect.
Yeah. So close to level 6, though. Look how close he is. Oh, disaster there. And we just missed
Dire's mid towers having technical
the all bottom lane as well. The anti-mage doing significant damage there to the Darkseer, but we did miss that kill in the mid lane. Pretty big kill, actually.
Accelerate out of
I mean, today we've seen plenty of Ember Spirits, but they haven't really done very well. They've kind of been a bit lackluster, getting caught out of position, but this Ember Spirit is one of the more successful ones we've seen. And he's going for the Radiance. Radiance is the pickup.
Maybe should
towers getting the business.
Oh, like earlier, yeah. Oh, it's a good glimpse, but it might be a little bit too late here. Nice Stalker there.
Ooh, and Witch Doctor?
Just
Dire's mid
missed.
Solo
Oh,
kill on the Scarrow.
I think so, yeah. We did see a couple of attempts by this. Oh, and Ember Spirit's actually gone for the Flame Guard absorption over the 25 damage. I mean, this is very much understandable, this game.
Yeah,
With the Gyro and the Disruptor.
Bottom tower.
Yeah. It's always good to have a look at what talents the heroes go for, because you can have a look at it in your own games when you watch this. And all the Night Stalker is... I mean, he's all by himself here. He might be okay, though, if he can just fly away. It's down there for another 2 seconds. He might not need to, though. It's a good static storm. And Anti-Mage can't do anything about this. He can't get away, but he might just... No. They do have the damage. They're going to look for more. They're going to look for more. They're going to glimpse him back. It's a good glimpse of the Night Stalker, but he might be able to fly. Oh, he does stop flying. And he can find him. The Ember Spirit's here, though. It's a good... Oh, this Night Stalker's still alive. He might actually be able to get away here. Can they find him? I don't know. Oh, but looks like they're going to slow him down with the Caustic Finale and finish him off. And top lane, though, they might be able to get a good trade out of this. Tidehunter does not have Gush, but they do have Ravage if they need it. They could look to get a nice cast onto the Darkseer. Oh, yes, they're going to use the combo here. There's nothing he can do. They didn't. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. I think he died mid-animation of Vacuum as well.
Getting to press. Getting lazy. I'm getting.
Tap man.
No, I was saying just how Darkseer can just vacuum.
Yeah.
Ember.
Yeah, look, this is a slow and painful death there for the Disruptor there. He is getting closer and closer to that Radiance very quickly, actually. 14 and a half minutes in. He's not too far away from it either. And net worth lead is 8,000 now. Not quite as high as it was the same time last game, I would say. Just simply because of the heroes they have picked.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
We'll have to see if they can defend middle here. It's not really a very strong push at this point here. The tower is very low there. Someone has to deny it, I think. Nightstalker might try and get the last hit.
You know the drill.
They're probably going to deny this, I think. Yeah, Earthshake is probably going to deny it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So they'll be not happy with that, but content with that. And they might even try a push of their own. It's just the Ember Spirit here at the moment. No one else is here. They've dropped a ward, unspotted as well. But it seems they're going to smoke and run bottom here. They might find this Anti-Mage. Now, if they can kill the Anti-Mage, this is a big kill. He's actually just picked up Yasha. He's farming very quickly. And they know where he is. Anti-Mage is going to hide in the trees. And if he stays there, he might actually be able to avoid this gank. However, they might still go under the trees. Ember Spirit's here, though, and this is exactly what they need. They're going to go onto the Anti-Mage. He is going to be caught into every single combo they have onto the Anti-Mage. You can't do anything. They're going to go onto the Ember Spirit as well next. They're going to glimpse him back. But it's not going to lead him anywhere here. The Echo Slam's off target. And they're going to rotate the Witch Doctor in. He has got everything he needs. He's not going to get stuck into the kinetic field. Praetorian's in some form of danger, but not a lot, because Ember Spirit does not have any remnants whatsoever, or mana, let alone any way of getting to him. But he is running along here now. He's kind of boxed himself in a bit. They have vision with the creeps here, but his team, he's given time for his team to arrive here. So this means it's a good cast. It's fantastic Ravage and Kark combo to go in as well. The Death Ward is going to be cancelled just in time by the Darkseid, who could try and get a return kill, but I think he's going to die from Maledict Poison. They're going to look for more. They found the Earthshaker, and they're going to cancel the TP of Praetorian and find him as well.
A nice attempt at a turn.
Dire's top tower.
Pretty optimal.
You know the drill.
I mean, it was good how Praetorian delayed them the time for his team to arrive, but in the end, it wasn't really going to do much. They missed out on that gyrocopter as well. And that Echo Slam, it had been on target for the Ember Spirit. Very, very close.
Having technical difficulties.
I think the fissure was a mistake that stopped everybody.
Oh yeah.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Hit anybody.
All top lane. Gyrocopter could be in some danger. He's going to drop the cooldown, and he could try and get some return onto this in the Ember Spirit. But oh, it's actually quite a. He could actually go down. He does go down.
There it goes.
Wow. Did Ember Spirit use the double damage? He did. Okay.
Yeah, you can't go on a one.
Yeah, even with Flame Guard.
He had the stun up, rocket barrage, and he just.
Yeah, a bit of a. And by a bit of a mistake, it's quite a mistake they're coming out, but I'm sure he's learnt the lesson. It is, yeah. Oh, wow.
Jaro at his.
Yep, basically. Wow. I didn't realise how much gold he got for that. 1100 gold.
And front. That is.
Gold, yes.
Yeah, it is difficult for him to kill the anti-mage. Actually, they have killed him a few
Spawn
times.
has slowed down though. I feel like the battle experience.
Yeah.
That
And he did
one
die
time,
in the
he
last
had
fight.
2 deaths, so the 2 deaths have slowed him down significantly.
Yeah.
To level 16. He would have Manton.
Yeah.
Probably more.
I do like this medallion pickup here. We'll see how it plays out against the Darkseid, who's just used it, but indeed they are all caught into another wombo combo. 2 heroes against 4 or 5. Not really where you want to be. Yep. This is not looking quite as nice here for Trident as it was in previous games. 8k is the net worth now.
It's kind of letting them stick and they're sacrificing that Tide Hunter.
Yeah. So we'll see exactly what they do here. Anti-Mage is closing in very, very soon on that Manta. We need to see that as soon as possible.
None of their other roles.
Tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Yep. Cooldown. None of them besides cooldown.
Dire's top tower's getting
We'll see if they... Well, they might head mid now,
Minus
actually.
25 seconds hold down.
Yeah, mid lane.
Dire's top tower.
It's only
Wrap around
tier
here.
1.
Tide Hunter has blame.
He does.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart. Dire's
He's got the
top
hood now.
tower's
We'll see if he
getting
finishes the
down.
pipe off. Because I think last time we did see
Dire's
the...
lost the top tower.
It might have been the Night Stalker or someone pick up the pipe instead and just left it at the hood, but I think we'll see the
will he
hood.
blink into the Earthshake?
No. They're going to scan. Might scan.
Or they're going to turn
Maybe
around.
not. Yeah, Disruptor, not really in the place to be there. They're going to find him just stuck inside the fissure there. And they're not going to be able to
Nice
find more, I don't
vision.
think. Yeah. Is it actually... Yeah, okay, so he's used Darkness. Interesting to see where's the anti-mage? Okay, he's over here. He's still looking for that. Oh, he has. Okay, so I think he's ordered out the Manta. He has. Okay, all right. So we're looking at this Manta. And what does Jaro have? Sanjin Yasha, Mask of Madness. So he's getting BKB next, and he's not too far off it, really. Several minutes to go. Maybe not that long, a few minutes, but I mean, look, what do they do against the Jaro when he gets BKB? I guess they need Anti-Mage with that Manta style to basically use all the illusions onto him, I think. And get the
they can
maybe
very
actually
reliably split
and
Dire's
Tank
mid
Smash as
tower
well.
could use a little help.
outside of the Earthshaker Echo. Maybe static.
Yeah.
there's a lot they fights. They just need to start these scrappy fights, but they can really.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. But in saying that, Ember has got the Radiance, and he's queuing up the Blink.
Fire.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so be happy about that. He's gonna get the root onto the gyro. Not gonna do anything. He's just gonna...
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, look at those creeps go
Line that
down.
with Radiant.
Are they gonna look for anyone here? There's a bit of an awkward encounter going on. They want to start a fight. I know someone wants to. And Anti-Mage is heading on over.
Is up. It's always everything though.
Yeah.
Down is up.
It's only for 25 seconds here. They're going to go onto the gyrocopter. He is going to go down very quickly here, and they do manage to find him and the disruptor. They completely spread out here. Anti-Mage is on his way. He's not even at the fight yet. Darkseer, really nice vacuum, but again, it's a little bit too late. He could very well just go down by a slow death here, and they're going to look for prey. They don't need a lot of the prey to in fact stand here and burn him down. Oh, might try and burn him. Coming through into the all the Earthshaker, find him in the end. Is it a bit of that? He uses his bomb charges, it's not enough. He's run away here. Doesn't finish him off either. And the return could be back onto the gyrocopter. He did buy back for this. He goes down. The barracks under attack here. Nice fortifier coming through. But they're going to try and defend this. They've bought back with the Earthshaker here. They've bought back with the Darkseer as well. They're going to try and find the Anti-Mage. The Anti-Mage is taking a lot of damage, but he's not caught into the Static Storm, and he's going to just attack the Darkseer, or the Disruptor rather. And Darkseer is actually still alive here, being rooted up in the middle here. The Night Stalker needs to get away. He's actually losing armor from the Medallion. He's going to stick around actually, and so is Witch Doctor. He is healing, and he's going to just survive with Voodoo Restoration. Something you should never underestimate. And they're going to find Sand King. Sand King going down to the slide after the Ember Spirit brought back. And this is GG. Wow. That's a very quick game for an Anti-Mage. An Anti-Mage.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
That's what it's going to be.
This is exactly how it works when you basically have some really good coordination with that Ember Spirit. And such lucky escapes for him as well. But that's the end of the series today, everyone. And there'll be more games tomorrow via other casters. But thanks for sticking around with us.